You know, so that jab and move. A stiff jab, okay? And if Mike Tyson gets close, hold him. Because Tyson will get close. If he gets close, hold him. So this is how Jake Paul will probably win the fight. I still think Mike Tyson is gonna knock out Jake Paul. I'm gonna show you how you can do it. So I watched a lot of Mike Tyson fights in the past, and I see him train now. Mike Tyson is a power puncher, all right? It's a power puncher. Some fighters, once the fight starts, some fighters like a fill-out session. You know what I mean? Mike Tyson, once the bell rings, just comes out, boom, boom, boom. So Jake has to be ready for Mike Tyson coming in. So if I was in Jake's corner, I would tell Jake, what you do is use that jab. If I was Jake's coach, this is how I would coach him. So Mike Tyson is going to come out like this. Boom, boom, boom. Mike Tyson is shorter and thicker than Jake Paul. So what Jake has to do is, Jake has to use his jab, use distance. Jake should not go blow for blow against Mike Tyson, right? But Jake Paul is a no-win situation. So again, if I was Jake Paul's coach, I would tell Jake Paul, Mike Tyson is gonna come at him like this. Jake Paul has to do the jab, stiff jab, and move. Jake Paul cannot stay in one place because Mike Tyson is head hunting and body hunting.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, built to be rough, but that's what makes a personality is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters, and we ain't got nothing to hide. We move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub, or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh. Fuck the game up. Change up for your range stuff to your greatness. Same us for the way up. Play the game, bruh.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
You know I'm always honest. There ain't no way I'll ever stop it.
I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
I'm always turning with pain. She like to hurt me and maim. I'm always working to change, but she's still lurking the same. I keep on building a dynasty while the haters be trying me, but they hate from inside. You see, hate themselves in society, so I let them speak quietly while my actions speak quietly. See, they be hiding in privacy with the screen. Oh, the irony to hate someone who's trying to be whatever they would like to be. We all feel the anxiety. We make our own rivalries. Yo, so where is all the positivity? I feel like we all just hate on everything. It's killing me. Thoughts build quick, causing different possibilities. Negative thoughts will cause different disabilities. So do better. Work hard under pressure. If you got no time, work smarter than ever. Don't ever let them tell you that you can't ever say never. And turn your mind into the truest to go-getters.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
You know I'm always honest. There ain't no way I'll ever stop it.
In theory, Jake Paul has a chance of knocking Mike Tyson out. But here's the thing, though. I don't think so. All right? Even at 57 years old, 58 years old, Mike Tyson still is powerful. Have you seen Mike Tyson videos of him, you know what I'm saying, sparring, punching the bag? You know, I'm a fighter myself, as y'all know. And one thing about Mike Tyson, what he does, that's so well. Mike Tyson does this, and it comes like this. He's already a short. He's a shorter fighter, you know, but he's cocky like a tank. And when boxers do this, it's like one big block. Okay, I don't see Jake Paul hurting Mike Tyson at all. But thing is, Mike Tyson is still 57, 58 years old. At the end of the day, we all are human beings. And the older we get, you know, active we become, the more vulnerable we become, all right? Jake Paul is supposed to be 91 as a boxer, but who did he fight, okay? I'm not going to take his wins away from him, but he fought a basketball player, Emmett Robinson.
He fought retired MMA fighters who are mostly known for wrestling, right? He beat Anderson Silva. Anderson Silva definitely has hands and kicks. Um, he beat Anderson Silva, so that again, Anderson Silva was 48 years old, but he still beat him because I think previously Silva just beat somebody else. So can can Jake Paul knock out Mike Tyson? Now let me know below because at the end of the day, I see Mike Tyson knocking him out. Keep
Points. That's short time. That was it. Very good job. Sort of draw.
While we're waiting on the decision, how about a big hand for the fighter? That's a lot more. I think they're doing a recount.
All right, folks, we got a decision here. Winner by split decision, Dana McKeever.
Can Jake Paul knock out Mike Tyson? That's a very, very good question. I think I know the answer already. Anybody can get knocked. In theory, anybody can get knocked out. Okay? It takes the right punch at the right situation, the right type of chin, the right momentum, this and that. Okay? Can Jake Paul knock out Mike Tyson? You tell me. Jake Paul is 30 years younger. He's not a good, very, compared to elite boxers, Jake Paul is not elite at all. He does have power in his hands, but so does Mike Tyson.
But Mike Tyson is 57, 58 years old. All right? What does that mean? That means that, in theory, Jake Paul has a chance of knocking Mike Tyson out. But here's the thing, though. I don't think so. All right? Even at 57 years old, 58 years old, Mike Tyson still is powerful. Have you seen Mike Tyson videos of him, you know what I'm saying, sparring, punching the bag? You know, I'm a fighter myself, as y'all know. And one thing about Mike Tyson, what he does, that's so well. Mike Tyson does this, and it comes like this. He's already a short. He's a shorter fighter, you know, but he's cocky like a tank. And when boxers do this, it's like one big block. Okay, I don't see Jake Paul hurting Mike Tyson at all. But thing is, Mike Tyson is still 57, 58 years old. At the end of the day, we all are human beings, and the older we get, you know, the less active we become, the more vulnerable we become. All right. Jake Paul is supposed to be 9-1 as a boxer, but who did he fight? Okay, I'm not gonna take his wins away from him, but he fought a basketball player, Ian Robinson. He fought retired MMA fighters who are mostly known for wrestling, right? He beat Anderson Silva. You know, Anderson Silva definitely has hands and kicks. He beat Anderson Silva, so that, you know, again, Anderson Silva was 48 years old, but he still beat him because I think previously Silva just beat somebody else. So can Jake Paul knock out Mike Tyson? Now let me know below.
Let's get it started with the first fight. Fight number one. It's going to be submission grappling. Sounds kind of nice. I like that. I like submission grappling. Check that out. Anyway, they're going to be so nice once they get started. Let's bring out our first fighter tonight. Fighting out of right here, Club KO. Discipline is Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Muay Thai. Weighing in 160 pounds at height of 5'9". Fitz Philogene. The Ray.
Hello, everybody. I'm Mr. Take down, DJ. Move. Go. Are you gonna do something with it now? I'm honest. It's coordination. And nobody can argue the fact. Ready? Ready? Want a minute or? You guys need a minute? You guys look like you're in shape. You? Got it. Submission attempt. Stop! Stand up. Two hits. Get it? Get it?
What happened tonight is usually what happens when a pure boxer fights somebody who's not a pure boxer. For instance, Ngannou got knocked out, pretty much knocked out by Anthony Joshua. This is big because, for instance, fought Tyson Fury a few months back, and some people say he won, which he probably did, but the official thing was that he lost. This is what happens usually when somebody who's not really from boxing fights a really good pure boxer. Okay,
Y'all remember years ago when Conor McGregor fought Floyd Mayweather in a boxing match? In my opinion, Floyd Mayweather was playing with Conor. Okay, Floyd Mayweather let the fight go 10 rounds just to make it look good. But you know, I'm not gonna. When Ngannou fought Tyson Fury, before that fight, I was like, Tyson should win the fight because Tyson is technically the better boxer. He's a champion, 6'9", whatever. And Francis Ngannou did a good job fighting Tyson Fury. I was shocked by how well he did. All right, even knocked Fury down. At this fight coming in, I don't know if I was prisoner of the moment, as they say. I thought Francis Ngannou was gonna beat Joshua. I'm not gonna lie, but something inside me kept saying, I don't know, man, because this is what happened tonight is usually what happens when a pure boxer fights somebody who's not a pure boxer. Okay, when I used to spar with even amateur pure boxers, those guys are good. Those guys are good. I spar with pro boxers and amateur boxers. They're good. All right, I'm an MMA guy, but when I never seen Francis get knocked down. I watched all of UFC fights. He got taken down wrestling wise, but I never seen him get knocked down and basically knocked out. All right, and Joshua is a big heavyweight, so is Francis. The big boys. But this is what I'm sorry to say this, but this is what usually happens when a pure boxer fights somebody who's not a pure boxer. Francis Ngannou always wanted to be a boxer, even way back in Africa. And what he did so far is amazing. How far he gotten. And in his second pro boxing fight, he's fighting, his first two pro boxing fights, he's fighting world champions. But this is not good. Okay, now I will say this. As far as Francis' stock, as far as his aura, it's not going to be the same anymore because he got knocked out. Okay? And now I'm curious to see what he's going to do after this now. LeBron James just reached 40,000 points. So congratulations to him. Now the question is, does that make him the official GOAT now? Does that make him better than Michael Jordan? Let me know because that's a debate that's been going on for the past few years. Who's the GOAT? Michael Jordan or LeBron James? LeBron James has 4 rings. Michael Jordan has 6 rings. LeBron James has a whole bunch of records, including the most scored points by any NBA player. So who's your GOAT? Who's the real GOAT? Let me know below. Well, Kwame Brown finally responded to Stephen A. Smith interview when Stephen A. Smith was still talking bad about Kwame Brown recently on the Mark Jackson show. So Kwame Brown went in on him. Listen to what Kwame Brown had to say about Stephen A. Smith.
You did the same job for 20-something odd years, boy. The same exact job of talking shit about black men. I pretty much made your career, Stephen A. You wasn't nothing before you started saying, Kwame Brown. That is like one of the most things you know for other than getting loud. You known for snitching on AI, getting your coach fired, and talking about Kwame Brown. That you call Kwame. I see you still got that speech impediment, boy.
Well, as you can see, Kwame Brown went in on Stephen A. Smith. I don't know if they're ever going to call the truth because Stephen A. Smith has been talking trash for years about Kwame Brown, and he refuses to apologize the correct way. So let me know what you think. Was Kwame Brown correct for answering back like this? Let me know below. We all know that Malika Andrews is kind of shady when it comes to certain athletes. Remember last year when she tried to get Jalen Rose in trouble by saying, "Get your arms out of my armpit"? Yeah. But now, on live television, when LeBron James went up to the crew on ESPN and said, "What's up?" to everybody, she basically kissed him on the cheek. If you don't believe me, check this out. So what? LeBron James comes over and says hi to everybody, and then she goes and kisses him. This is crazy because LeBron James' wife is right there live at the game. And look at her cheesing. I just don't trust her, man. LeBron James has to be careful with that. That's just my opinion. So let me know what you think. Do you think I'm overreacting, or do you think that Malika Andrews is up to something? Again, because of her history with how she handles certain things when it comes to black athletes, I just don't trust her. Okay, she tried getting General Rose in trouble on live TV, saying "Get your arm out of my armpit" or whatever. The point is, I just don't trust her. So LeBron just has to be very, very careful. That's all I'm saying. Let me know what you think below. Oh boy, Stephen A. Smith is back at it again. He was on the Mark Jackson podcast and he started talking about Kwame Brown again. I don't know what's up with this guy. He's been talking about Kwame Brown for over 20 years now. And then he gets mad when Kwame Brown